So he runs back, and he challenges Scar, and everybody's like, he's there. He's alive.
And they all think it's Mufasa.
They all think it's Mufasa at first.
Even though he very clearly looks different from Mufasa.
Well, I mean, it's an adult lion, as you just spent a lot of time making.
No, a live-action lion looks the same as any other live-action lion. I'm telling you that these animated lions do have facial differences that I can point them out in a lineup.
Okay,
True.
But the last memory everyone has of Simba is a tiny cub. They have no idea what adult Simba looks like because they think Simba is dead, that he died in the stampede because that's what they were told. So they are meeting adult Simba and thinking, this is some adult lion we've never met before,
Mufasa?
and all we can assume is that he looks kind of like Mufasa.
Even though it's been 4 years and Mufasa would have aged, this sounds like the type of people who say they've seen Tupac in the wild, and it looks like Tupac the same age as the day before he died. It's like, dude, it's been 25 fucking years. He would have aged. What the is wrong with you?
Also, they're lions.
Tupac was a lion?
No, that's Snoop. Snoop Dogg was a lion.
No, Snoop was a dog.
We've said it before and we'll say it again. Tupac is alive and well in the Bahamas working at a Burger King somewhere.
Yeah, everyone knows that. He's managing it now, okay?
With Elvis as the regional salesperson, who's a sleazy guy.
So, Simba wants to go take back Pride Rock.
But first, he causes a distraction, as we've already discussed earlier, with Timon and Pumbaa decided to...
song and dance it away.
Song and dance and dress and drag and do the hula.
Look, theater boys only know one way, and that's to theater boy their way out of a situation. Nathan Lane.
A good song and dance man knows his time.
One of my favorite parts of the movie is Zazu screaming, "Let me out," and Timon screaming, "Let me in," as they come in.
Oh, yes.
And then the Mr. Pig moment where he decides...
They call me Mr. Pig.
That was something my daughter used to do.
Also,
we'd ask if she's talking to us, and then she'd take off running and screaming, "Mr. Pig." It's beautiful.
That is a reference to a Sidney Poitier movie, In the Heat of the Night?
Yes. And Scarface.
Kids don't f***ing understand that reference.
It's for adults.
It's for adults. It's for the parents.
The parents.
You're making Hamlet with lions. I think it's an adult enough.
No, you got to throw.
We're gonna do some Kojak references next.
I mean, we've already had a lion sex scene.
Yeah.
There's got to be a few things in there for the grown-ups just to keep their attention.
How come we didn't get the Timon and Pumbaa sex scene?
Well, here's the thing, right?
It's the Lion King 3.5.
It's 90 minutes long, right? All the kids are either fallen asleep or the parents by the 45th minute and have checked out. So from that point on, you notice the jokes get more adult and it's more adult content. Sure. So it's like, okay, you've still got to sit here. Let's give you some material so that you don't walk out.
What do you think the break of this movie is? For a kid. Think about it for a kid. What's the part in this movie that, like, this is where parents can go take a pee break?
For me, it was always, like, right around the time Timon and Pumbaa got introduced.
Yeah.
Well, no. You can't go take a break right before Hakuna Matata?
Right when the cactus butt thing happens, and they're like, yeah, run off or we'll kill you. And then, like, Scar's like, it is with a heavy heart that I,
okay.
And then usher in a new time of lion and hyena. Like, dude, no one cares about your politics, man.
The moment adult Nala shows up, I'm like, I'm done. Don't care. I'm going to go pee.
I'd rather watch the Rafiki bit with him seeing his dad than watch Hakuna Matata.
Ooh.
This is where we live. It's just like a Bob Ross painting.
Simba was a happy little accent.
Home is where your rump rests.
Yes. So after all the theatrical stuff is done, it comes down to Simba and Scar.
Yeah, Scar's like really laying it on like he's not the bad guy in this situation.
Simba, look, it's so great to have you back, but the problem is, they, pointing at hyenas, think I'm king.
Well, you're not. Shut up.
And then
you're my chair.
and then Nala's like, well, we don't. And then she starts walking up with all the lionesses. And then he's like, leave, Scar, and never come back. And he's like, biding his time, and then just fucking launches out. And is like, all right, we're going to fight to the death. And Pride Rock gets struck by lightning and set on fire, because what makes something more penultimate? Fire.
And not the fire.
Not just the fire. He burns him alive.
No, he doesn't.
He just does this. He does the same thing that the Scar did to his dad.
And also not completely.
All right, not completely.
So, first of all, Scar really tries to make Simba feel bad.
Yeah.
Like,
he tries to manipulate him again.
He tries to make him feel like he is responsible for his own father's death.
And he admits it.
Yeah. And then after a
Simba.
while, Simba's like, wait a minute, that's not what happened.
Yeah.
You killed my dad.
Yeah. Wait, critical thinking is magically appears.
And
Yeah.
after he manipulates the crap out of him.
Simba, you're in trouble again. Only this time Daddy's not here to save you.
Yeah.
Here's my little secrets. I killed Mufasa. No! Murder! So
Say
yeah,
it.
their cool fight is awesome because they actually tracked how lions would fight in the wild.
Yeah.
Yep.
It doesn't turn into like a kangaroo boxing match between lions. I
Yeah.
really appreciated
It's
that.
a lot of pulling.
They don't pull out swords like in Robin Hood.
Right.
and bows and
Yeah.
At that point, Simba pulls out a sword.
The animators showed a lot of restraint in making this cartoon, and I can very much appreciate that because it very quickly could have turned into a Robin Hood or a Jungle Book where this bear has a little boy bouncing on his belly, and he's walking through the forest and bare necessities, and Bill Murray and gotta do. I don't know. Yeah, let that soak in.